Yes. 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 Yeah, I can't the screen's too tight. I have to back up more, and then I can just I still can't go. Yes. Good old yeses. Hello guys, Donald, aka Bloodbear115 here, coming at you today with Bbgw Game Over Endgame. Because how can I not try and get those shameless views? Because Endgame just came out. I would have this thing wrapped around my head so much, just to these stupid headphones to somewhat fit on my head good. I'm gonna get choked out here. Okay, as long as there's no earthquake, I think I'll be fine. Okay, there are 7 matches on this card. It took me half an hour to set this up because I had to do the thumbnail. I had to set up some matches still that weren't quite yet set up. Let's jump into this. Let's jump into this first match. That's Finn Balor hiding behind my head, by the way. So first match of the night is Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and Desmond in a Fatal 4-Way match. No direct storylines going into this, but indirectly, AJ Styles and Finn Balor have a feud going on. That's kind of simmered down because they've been kept away from each other, but now they are facing off against one another on this Fatal 4-Way. They are former club members, now split up, with Finn leading the club and AJ joining the Woken Warriors. Randy won a triple threat to get into this match last week, and Desmond, he was just in the match. Just in the match. And again, this is the biggest show of the Dropkick and forearm to start off the match. Two of the opponents. Desmond and Finn going hard to start this off. Like I said, there are 7 matches tonight. There's going to be a lot going on. This is the first of 7. There are 5 title matches on the card. AJ with a Pele kick to Desmond. And he put my... Ooh, let's pause for 1 second. I need to grab the charger. This one doesn't work. My controller's dying. Alright. Yeah, so there's this match, and then there's a Battle Royale. That is the only other non-title match. Everything else there are title matches for, and those were all announced this past week, Bbgw on Thursday. Those matches are, there's, Bbgw Duo Women's Championship, the Bbgw Duo Championship, the Elite Championship in a ladder match, the Bbgw Women's Championship in a submission match, and the World Championship in just, a one-on-one match. And that'll be the main event tonight, of course, the World Championship, the most important championship here in Bbgw, at least for the men's division. Oh, Styles laying Desmond out right there. Orton making his way back to the ring. Balor currently taking a break. And AJ now has a chin lock in on Desmond. Randy Orton breaking it up. Desmond leaving the ring. And Randy going for a pin attempt. Desmond runs back in the ring to break that up. Desmond dropkick takes him to all 3 men. Managing to dropkick Balor into Styles, and Styles grabbed onto Orton, taking Orton down with him. Desmond again dropkick to Balor. Orton gets to his feet and makes his way back to focusing on AJ Styles. Desmond Irish whipping Balor into Orton there, interrupting Styles' offense, and a backdrop from Desmond. Orton and Styles going fist to fist. Orton picking Styles up. Ooh, a massive backdrop there. And Desmond going after Orton when he's distracted with a backdrop of his own. And Balor going for a kick. Desmond clocked him in the side of the head. And a suplex, but Balor switches it into a neckbreaker. And now it's just Balor and Orton in the ring. Balor getting taken down by a dropkick. Ooh. The doozy of a match so far. These are 4 great competitors. We have a former Elite Champion. Or we have 2 former Elite Champions, a former World Champion, and someone who is yet to taste any gold in here, being AJ Styles, but he is the best of Season 1 winner. So, he has that to his name. Every single one of these men has their own great accomplishments. Running knee to the gut. Balor takes Orton out of the ring. And Balor follows him out. Styles and Desmond inside the ring. And Styles locking in the calf crusher. This is what won him the best of Season 1 against Seth Rollins. This is what won him that title. Balor and Orton able to break that up, though. And Styles now on the second rope. Balor takes Orton out to the apron. Orton making it back in the ring. Styles eyeing up. Oh, Desmond. This moves out of the way as he goes for a jumping attack. Dropkick from Orton. to Styles as Styles is taken down by Desmond via backdrop. Orton with a clock to the face of Desmond. Desmond rolls out of the way of a second attack. Dropkick to Orton. Oh, he has the fist in the air. Orton moves out of the ring. Styles drop kicks Desmond right in the chest. Picks him up to his feet now. What's Styles planning here? Oh, dragon screw. Again, focusing on that leg. Desmond clocking Styles. Balor gets to the ring, sends Desmond into the corner. Oh, Styles stopping Balor from whatever he was planning. And Desmond rolls out of the ring. Him and Orton locking eyes. Desmond goes for a dropkick. Orton moves out of the way. And now beginning offense here on Desmond. Balor sent into the corner by Styles. There's now Styles taking it to Balor inside the ring. Balor with an arm drag. Orton dropping Desmond on his face onto the steel steps. Dropkick from Styles. Uppercut from Orton. Balor rolling out of the ring. Styles alone in the ring at the moment. Head throat to Orton. Desmond again arm drag there by Orton. There's so much action. Pin attempt by Balor. Orton runs back in the ring, breaking up the pin attempt. Desmond currently laying RKO. Doesn't get to his feet. Runs into the ring, breaks up the pin. Orton with a standing dropkick to the chest of Desmond. And the phenomenal AJ Styles getting the crowd behind him. Oh, Orton stomping Desmond right in the gut. Running forearms to the face of Balor from AJ Styles. Orton working down Desmond further. Oh, Styles attacking Desmond. Orton whipping Desmond out of the ring. It is now just Styles and Orton in the ring. And the calf crusher is locked in on Randy Orton. Will Randy have to tap? Will this be it? No, he gets an elbow to the back of the skull of Styles. And now Orton in control, smashing AJ into the turnbuckle. Goes for kick to the gut. AJ swaps their positions, but a forearm from Orton gets him out of that corner. And Styles now working down the back of the leg some more. Looking for that calf crusher win, it seems. And the underarm DDT brainbuster to Orton. Desmond finally back to his feet. Balor getting out of the ring to go after Desmond. Gets Desmond up on his shoulders. What's he doing here? Oh, drops him right onto the apron there. He was just falling. Orton in control of Styles in the ring. Balor better make sure he keeps an eye open, because if he doesn't, Orton can pick up the win here. Oh, body slam there. Oh. Orton going after Balor now. Desmond standing back, waiting to see what happens. Orton knee to the face of Balor. Desmond taking this opportunity, sends Orton into the corner. Massive punch to the gut. And the running faceplant. Desmond could have the win here. Desmond could have it won. But Balor makes it back of the ring. Desmond has to go after Balor now. Orton left lane. Styles outside the ring at the moment. Desmond going for a punch. Balor blocking it. Kicks. Oh, beating Desmond down. Desmond has him back. He's been going back and forth. Styles makes it back in the ring. Orton back to his feet. All four men are back in this match. Referee's taken out by Desmond being tossed into him. DDT from Orton. Balor still focusing on Desmond. Oh, looks like we're about to see a shotgun dropkick from Balor. But Desmond jumping up to his feet. He is not out of this match, but a backdrop from Balor will put that to rest. Oh, but again, back up to his feet. And again, Balor just grabbing him. Knees to the chest. RKO to Styles. Pin attempt here from Orton. Balor distracting it up on the top rope. I think it's right. Oh my god, Orton. Oh, Styles just kicked out of this. And a coup de grace to the chest of Desmond from Finn Balor. Balor going for a pin attempt. Styles breaking it up. Orton rolls out of the ring to get some life back in him. And a brain buster from Balor to Styles. Pin attempt here from Balor. 1, 2, 3. Styles was so taken out, so dazed still from that RKO that all it took was another brain buster from Balor to put Styles out of the running. And that means Finn picks up the win here. Going so far as to even pin the best of Season 1. Balor putting on an amazing showing and proving why he is the leader of the club. But now, moving to the first title match of the night, we have the Bbgw Women Duo Championships on the line. Cersei and Marina challenging the Glowing Eclipse, Ember Moon, and Naomi for their championships. I believe this is their first defense since winning them back from Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville. Honestly, like 2 months ago? That was a long time ago. When was that? It was literally the night before the last pay-per-view, which was like 2 months ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was 9. That is over 2 months ago. Since they won the belts, and I don't think they have defended them yet. But Marina and Naomi starting off the match here. Quick lockup into a chin lock and takes Naomi down. Marina pushed off by Naomi. Naomi switches it up, has Marina now in this chin lock, but Marina pushing Naomi back against the ropes, sending her flying. Oh, goes for a dropkick. Doesn't get the full force of it. Naomi able to still keep standing, and a wrist lock from Marina. Marina quite the technical wrestler, but Naomi switching it up into a reverse chicken wing on Marina. And Marina slammed down there. Oh, head through there from Marina. We're into some slowed down action right now. These people are just getting started. Oh! Punch right to the face from Cersei. Cersei tags herself in. Oh, Naomi gets an elbow to the face of Cersei. Cersei slipping over the shoulder of Naomi as she attempts to go for a body slam, it seemed. And in the corner, Naomi tossed far and wide across the ring. And Cersei trying to get the crowd behind her and her compatriot Marina, sending Naomi flying across the ring yet again. And standing leg drop to Naomi. And another one. Picks Naomi up to her feet. Naomi sweeping the legs of Cersei. Ember Moon tagged into this match. Cersei waiting, the running dropkick right to the knee. Cersei loves to focus on the knees of her opponents. Goes to strike Naomi off the apron, but Naomi striking back. Ember Moon given the opportunity to send Cersei into a neutral corner here. Big boot to the face, though. And reverse DDT into a neck breaker. Picking Ember Moon up to her feet, but Cersei's legs swept yet again. And now Ember stomping on the elbow of Cersei. Cersei picked her to her feet. Shoulder tackle. Cersei head up to the second rope. Quick body, or a belly flop? I don't even know what to call that. Oh, drop kick to the knee, though. Cersei always focusing on the knee. And I think we're about to be seeing ourselves the Goddess Buster. She's in the setup. Will she land it? And a Goddess Buster to Ember Moon. Cersei now with the pin. 1, 2. Ember able to kick out of it. Cersei spearing Naomi off of the apron. Picking Ember up to her feet. Oh, clocking her right in the skull. And I think we're about to see the electric chair German suplex into the pin. Yes, indeed. 1, 2, 3. Cersei picking up an extremely fast victory, winning the championships off of Ember Moon and Naomi. Cersei and Marina, champions. And that will make Cersei the second woman to have held both the Bbgw Women's Championship and the Bbgw Duo Women's Championship. Not at the same time, however. I believe Naomi held them at the same time. She may be the only woman that can claim that. Gotta go back and check that. Come on, where's that information I'm looking Oh, yeah. Naomi did hold them at the same time. Naomi is the only woman to hold both the Duo Women's Championship and the Women's Championship at the same exact time, but Cersei is the second woman to hold them in general. In theory, we could see a third woman joining that list tonight if Shayna is able to pick up a win over Becky Lynch. But now we move on to the Battle Royal, being the final non-title match of the night, where we will see The Miz, Xavier Woods, Daniel Bryan, Akam, Braun Strowman, Sheamus, Roman Reigns, and Jeff Hardy in this match. Eight men over the top rope, Battle Royal. Who will come out the victor? There are no stakes directly at hand here, but the momentum could push them into a title picture scene of some sort. It's always very difficult to do calls here. Oh my god, The Miz almost taken out already by Jeff Hardy. And Xavier Woods currently over the rope. Akam fails to eliminate him. Daniel Bryan able to make his way back into the ring. Sheamus has Strowman in the corner. This could be it here for somebody. Akam has Xavier on that top rope. Pushes him away from the ropes, though. No elimination yet. Bryan making his way away from the ropes. Strowman and Akam both going after Xavier Woods here. Strowman attempting to eliminate Xavier Woods. Akam backing away, letting Strowman handle it. Woods, able to escape. Reigns able to avoid being eliminated by Daniel Bryan. Xavier Woods and Sheamus currently going after Braun Strowman. Neckbreaker from Woods takes down Strowman. Reigns close to going over that top rope. Bryan and Woods going after Roman Reigns here. Reigns avoiding to... Powerbomb to Woods. He could have taken him over the top rope, but didn't that time. Miz in the corner. Reigns looking like he's getting ready for something here. Stomping on the chest of Woods. Oh man, I'm trying to see who is doing what here. There's a whole lot of everything going on. Reigns avoiding being eliminated. Woods has Bryan down in a corner. Strowman and Reigns fighting. Miz may be eliminated by Jeff here. He is indeed eliminated by Jeff. Woods taking the opportunity with a distraction. Jeff Hardy sends him over the top rope. Will this be it for Jeff? Yes, he eliminates Jeff. There are two men eliminated in very quick succession. Daniel Bryan taking the opportunity to attack a distracted Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods gets out of it. Strowman on the rope. Reigns attempting to eliminate him. Xavier Woods attempting to help him. But Strowman gets out of it, elbowing Woods and punching Romans right in the face. And now Reigns setting his sights on Xavier Woods. Woods getting out of it. Strowman might be eliminated by Akam here. Woods taking down Reigns there. There's just so much going on. I don't even know what to call. I'm waiting until there's like 4 people to get into the good calls. Sheamus looks to be eyeing up something. Akam reverse DDT to Woods. I think the Bbgw was just hit on Daniel Bryan. Akam sending Woods into the corner. Woods getting out of the corner, though, and taken down by Akam. Strowman is forced back into the ring by Reigns. Woods sends Akam over the top rope, but he doesn't hit the ground. Strowman now holding Woods up. Puts him up on his shoulder. Woods getting out of it. Chop block. And Bryan attempting to eliminate Sheamus. Woods trying to make his way over there to help him. But Sheamus able to, get out of it just in the nick of time. And Woods attempting to beat down Sheamus even further. Strowman now going after him. Oh my god. There's just so much action here. It's so hard to call. Reigns attempting to eliminate Akam. Strowman taking down Woods strong there. Akam looks to be fighting out of Reigns' attempts very, very well so far. Oh my god, dropkick from Strowman. Woods stops it. Woods eliminated by Braun Strowman. Woods going for a clothesline. Braun Strowman moving out of the way, pulling that rope down. Woods eliminates himself, technically. 5 men remain. Akam, Reigns, Strowman, Bryan, and Sheamus. a whole lot of punching and beating back and forth. 3 men near the ropes right now. Brian. Oh, Sheamus going up on that second rope. That might be a bad idea. Trying to get the crowd behind him, but Strowman right behind him. Brian may be eliminated by Occam here. Strowman throwing Sheamus across the ring. Reigns underneath the bottom rope, attempting to get a breather in. And Brian eliminated by Occam. There are now 4 men remaining. Strowman, Occam, Reigns, and Sheamus. And Occam karate chops to the shoulders of Braun Strowman. 2 big men going at it. We have nothing but fairly big men here. Occam more on the chunky side of big, or maybe he's just really bulky. It's hard to tell when they're wearing, beaters, the tank tops and the like. But Sheamus, tall, muscular man. Reigns, tall, muscular man. Strowman, tall, monster of a man. Running power slam to Occam. He likely is done after that. And Reigns attempting to get Strowman out of the ring. Puts him against those ropes. Oh. Is Reigns gonna... Power bombing Strowman out of the ring. Occam trying to get Sheamus out of the over the top rope, but Sheamus fighting his way out. It is now Reigns, Occam, and Sheamus. Reigns trying to take a relaxer in the corner. Occam eliminates himself similar to how Woods did earlier. Sheamus ducking, pulling that rope down. Occam goes for a clothesline. Is taken out of the ring. It is now just Reigns and Sheamus. And Reigns taking him down with a belly to belly. Oh. Reigns punching the ground, cocking that hand. What are we going to see here? Spear? Superman punch? Superman punch to Sheamus. Sheamus could be out. Reigns might have an easy elimination here. Oh no, Sheamus is still in this. Grabbing Reigns. Oh, I think we're about to see the Celtic Cross running power bomb to Reigns. And again, this could be a very easy elimination for Sheamus here. That might have put Reigns away. But no, Reigns with a fireman's carry toss to Sheamus. Both these men still in it. Oh, clapping the ears of Sheamus. Both men missing strikes on each other. Reigns going for a pin. What is he do? Oh no! A single arm sit out power bomb to Sheamus. Sheamus could be done. I've been saying that frequently. Gut wrench suplex here from Roman Reigns. One of these 2 men will be walking away the victor of this battle royal. And Sheamus tossed over the top rope. Roman Reigns picking up the victory here. Let's mark that down. Yeah, okay. Oh man, I forgot to mark this one down. That's bad on me, friend. Man, okay, 3 matches in already. Moving on to match number 4. I believe this is the tag team match, or is this the ladder match? It's the tag team match. Okay. We have the Bbgw Duo Championship online in a Tornado Tag Triple Threat match. It is Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler, the Dogs of War and current champions, taking on the Usos, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and the Bad Boys, aka the I don't want to say bodyguards, the cops in the payroll of the club is the best way I could describe them. Cease and desist the Bad Boys of the club. Yeah, okay. Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler, current champions, cease and desist, winning a number 1 contenders match to get into this match by beating Jimmy and Jey. So Jimmy and Jey beating Dolph Ziggler in a handicap match to get into this match. It was supposed to be the Usos versus the Dogs of War in a match to decide if they were able to become number 1 contenders, or join this match, not become number 1 contenders per se. But Drew got a little too excited, attacking one of the Usos backstage, and he got too cocky, was too full of himself, didn't expect the Us to put up a fight, and because of that, he was knocked out cold right before their match. And because of that, the Usos were able to win in a handicap match to get themselves added to this match. anyone could win this match here. These are 3 amazing tag teams. Bad Boys being the longest reigning duo champions of all time. The inaugural duo champions haven't held the titles, and I'd say over 100, maybe half a year at this point. Ever since losing them, they really haven't been in the title picture. But here they are, Drew and C's going at it, the 2 big men of their respective teams. Oh my God, Drew ducking the massive right hand, but runs into a big boot. C's gets into the ring, goes after Dolph Ziggler after having taken Drew down for quite a bit. And Drew gets back in the ring trying to go after C's. And now it's one of the Uso. I think it's Jimmy Uso? Could be Jay Uso. I'm really bad with remembering which. Oh no, it's Jay. It's Jay. Trying to go for a body slam on C's. Ain't the way to go. Clothesline for C's takes him down. There's now Drew and C's in the ring. Oh no, Jay still. I thought he was rolling out of the ring. It appeared he was rolling out of the ring, but I spoke too soon. Oh, Drew gets out of the ring, makes his way back in. It's just craziness. I think it's easier when we make elimination matches. That way I can actually call some good action between all of the men. Dolph going after C's, the right hand caught. C's keeps trying to go for that massive right hand, but people caught wise to it and have been blocking it so far in this match. Ooh, the Oos call, and a famouser already. C's rolls out of the ring. Dolph following him out. And C's, reverse DDT onto the knee. Does this taken down hard by Jimmy Uso. Oh, and Drew now in a submission hold, which is what actually got them the win. He pulled that on Dolph Ziggler. And oh my God, Dolph able to flip C's there. C's runs after Dolph trying to take him down. There's just a mess of men here. Oh, Jay trying to pin Drew. But Desist breaks up the pin. And C's now attacking Drew. I think we're about to see a running powerbomb here. Yes, running powerbomb, throwing him into the horde of opponents. Shoulder tackle to Jay. C's going for a pin attempt while Dolph is distracted. Oh, but Dolph able to break up the pin. And a massive headbutt. Oh, running forearm from Jimmy Uso to C's. Desist waiting for Drew to get to his feet. Oh, super kick attempt from Jay. Doesn't land all of it. Oh, and now submission attempt here from Jimmy on C's. Drew breaking up the pin. Or the submission. Oh my God, this is so difficult to call this. C's laid out at the moment. Drew taken down hard there by Jimmy Uso. Jimmy looks like he's going for a pin attempt here on C's. Dolph breaks it right up. Desist going after Jimmy. Jay and Dolph fighting it out at the moment. Neck breaker. Samoan drop to Dolph Ziggler. And the pin attempt. This could be it. Ziggler might be out. 1, 2. Dolph kicks out of it. There was no one around to break up the pin. If Dolph didn't have the strength in him to break out there, it would have been over. And Drew taken down by C's. And C's continuing a beatdown of Dolph Ziggler with stomp after stomp. Oh, pin attempt by Desist, broken up by Dolph Ziggler. There is just too many men in the ring right now. Oh, Drew stopped by Jey Uso. And C's attacking Drew still. Desist and Jay outside the ring. Pin attempt from C's on Drew. And Jimmy breaks up the pin. Jimmy going after Drew now. And C's body slam on Jimmy. Pin attempt here on Drew. Could this be it? Jay running in the ring. 1, 2. Jay breaks it up. Super kick from Jimmy to C's. Drew McIntyre, picking C's up to his feet. And C's throws McIntyre away. Jimmy gets him from behind. Uppercut attempt from C's, blocked by Jimmy, and Jimmy takes C's down. Does this outside the ring? Dolph outside the ring is currently both of the Usos dealing with both of the big men of the other two teams. C's taken out of the ring by Jimmy. Jay has Drew up on the top rope, and it looks like he's going for a superplex outside of the ring. And now C's sent back in the ring by Jimmy. Jimmy going in the ring, Dolph in the ring. Dolph with the pin attempt here. 1. Ooh, Jimmy breaking it up. Jay going back to fight C's. Goes for super kick. C's moves out of the way. Shoulder tackle takes Jay down. Dolph going for a pin attempt. And does this there in time to break it up. Oh, grabbing McIntyre by the back of the head. Massive clubbing blow to the chest. Pin attempt from C's to Drew. Ooh, knee to the gut. It is Dolph, the Bad Boys, and Jey Uso in the ring at the moment. Oh, blocked a bunch of attempt by C's. Oh no, kick to the gut, and a punch to the face, actually, from Jay. Oh, and it looks like he's going for that arm twist Boston Crab now on C's. Dolph able to break it up. This is a crazy match right here. Jimmy on the top rope. Oh my god. Mashes Dolph into the mat. C's laid out. Drew outside the ring still. C's starting to get to his feet. Jay up to his feet. Desist busting Jimmy there open. C's going for a pin attempt here on Jay. Jimmy breaks it up. Drew back in the ring. All 6 men are back in the ring, and C's goes back for Drew, and Jimmy catches him with a punch to the gut and a punch to the face, and Dolph was just busted open. The only man not busted open yet is Drew. Is Drew busted open? There are very few. Like 4 people are busted open right now. This is insanity. This is an insane match. This is match of the night contender. And Samoan drop to desist. Jimmy, the only one in the ring. He could pick up the win here. Does this send over the top rope? Oh no, it looks like we are in fact not. Oh, Jimmy getting C's. No one's in the ring at the moment. There is going to be no winner at this time. C's thrown into the apron. But a big forearm to Jimmy. Jason back in the ring by Drew. C's heading back into the ring. And C's going after Drew. Desist and C's both drop kicked by Jimmy, to say the least. Goes to the right hand. Jimmy blocks it. Oh, discus forearm. C's out of the ring. It is Drew, the Usos, and Desist in the ring at the moment. Dolph up to his feet. Oh, dropkick from Dolph saves the life of Jimmy, basically. Desist currently all alone as the other 2 tag teams are in full force in the ring. The Usos down at the moment. Desist has taken down Dolph. Drew taken down by Jimmy. When Drew heads out of the ring, Dolph and Desist alone in the ring against the Usos at the moment as they are distracted with each other. Zigzag to Desist. Pin attempt by Jimmy. Dolph breaks it up. And Dolph now taking down Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso and Desist, the only 2 in the ring. And super kick to Desist. This could be it. No one's in the ring. Oh, C's making his way back in the ring. And he breaks it up. And now Jay going after C's. Kick to the gut. DDT. Oh, but C's takes Jay down. Clothesline takes him down again. Goes to the pin tap. No one in the ring. 1, 2. Able to kick out of it, though. And oh, Drew taken down. And a pin attempt on him. 1, 2. Drew kicks out of it. C's just keeps trying when he sees the opportunity strike. C's lumbering around in the ring trying to find a new target. Goes after Dolph. There are so many people in the ring right now. I'm trying to gather like what's going on. Oh, Drew grabbed by C's as he was attacking desist. And buckle bomb to Drew as he rolls out of the ring. C's currently alone in the ring, looking for someone to try and pin. Jason back in the ring. And C's goes after him. Oh! Elbowed in the face. And C's rolling out of the ring now is Desist and Jay in the ring. Jimmy sent to the ring. Dolph back in the ring. Every time it's down to 2, 4 people just find their way into the ring. Zigzag from Dolph. And Jimmy heads out of the ring. Super kick to Desist. Pin attempt by Jay. Dolph breaks it up. Jay going up to the top rope here. Dolph takes him down. What are we about to see here? Oh, Desist up to his feet. Face plant from Dolph to Jay. DDT to Jay. Ziggler taken down. And body slam to Jay. Pin attempt here from C's. 1, 2. Jay kicks out. And again, everyone is back in the ring. Drew goes after C's. Reverse suplex. Mashing C's there. Glasgow kiss fails to land on C's. Clothesline takes down Drew, and he rolls out of the ring. Oh, clothesline takes down Jimmy. Clothesline takes down Dolph. Oh, shoulder tackle takes down Drew. Oh, clothesline taking down Jimmy again. Oh, Drew up to his feet. Jimmy sends C's into the corner. Goes for a kick. C's making his way out, but Drew, Russian leg sweep, takes C's down. Desist and Jay fight outside the ring. Oh, C's legs getting broken down there by Jimmy. Jimmy and Drew taking turns beating the hell out of C's. Jimmy hanging up to the top rope. Oh, and the frog splash to C's. And, oh, Drew attempting a submission here, but Jimmy able to break it up. Okay. I was very confused what was going on there. It appears everyone has made their way back into the ring. Oh, Drew's just been busted open. Samoan drop to Drew. Pin attempt by C's. Everyone distracted. And the ref knocked out. Everyone trying to figure out what to do at the moment. Oh, shoulder tackle. The Dolph takes him down. And Drew again going after... Oh my god. Turning the page there on C's. Jesus, this match is insanity. This match is just pure insanity. Oh, dropkick from Dolph. Ziggler now with a chin hold here on C's. Oh, wrenching it hard. And Jay dropped by Drew. Desist, distracting Ziggler as he was aiming to go after C's. McIntyre still taking down Jay. Super kick from Jey Uso. And the pin attempt. Everyone is distracted. Oh, but Dolph was there to save the match. Dolph and Jay, the only two in the ring. Desist has just taken Drew out. C's left lane. Jimmy's outside the ring. Dolph and Jay looking to pick up the piece of Zigzag. Or, no, Famouser. I fibbed. Famouser. Oh, but Jay springing back to life. Super kick. C's sending Jay out of the ring. Pin attempt here on Dolph. This could be it. Drew makes his way back into the ring and breaks up the pin. Oh, distracted. Goes for the pin attempt again. 1, 2. Dolph was given enough time to kick out of it. And now Jimmy going after the big man, C's. But C's not having it. What's he planning here? But oh, elbow to the shoulder. Kicks him right in the chest. And Drew taken out by C's. Dolph with the zigzag to desist. But C's not letting that pin attempt go through. Ziggler, oh, takes down C's there. Oh, natural selection. Drew, double underarm. DDT with the pin. This might be it. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler retain their championships via pinning the Usos in what is probably the craziest match of the night. Part of me thought that match was literally never going to end because the competitors all had so much in them. Drew and Dolph bleeding profusely from their scalps as they hold their titles up high as the winners of this match retain their championships and still duo champions. Moving on to the Elite Championship ladder match, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Samoa Joe versus champion Pete Dunne. Shinsuke, formerly champion. Joe, formerly champion. Pete Dunne, current Elite champion. Question is, who will leave Game Over, end Season 1, and begin Season 2 of Bbgw holding that glorious Elite Championship above their head? Oh, Shinsuke quickly out of the ring. Joe out of the ring as well. Going after each other. Pete Dunne, left to his own devices at the moment, just goes right for the ladder. Joe sees Dunne. Oh, Dunne going to slap him with that ladder, but Joe takes it from his hands, sends it into the ring. And Pete Dunne going on the offensive against Joe with a backdrop. Shinsuke sending a different ladder into the ring. Pete Dunne picking his up, and Shinsuke behind him takes him down. Ladder falls face first into Dunne. Knee to the spine. Joe picking up that ladder. These men all want this title more than anything right now. Joe taking down Nakamura. Pete Dunne gets that ladder and just cracks Joe in the face with it. Joe trying to get up. Dunne bashing Nakamura with this ladder as he's trying to get his way to Joe. Oh my god, cracked him in the head. And Joe reverse Uranagi. And Dunne rolls out of the ring to get a breather. Nakamura takes Joe down. Kicks him right in the spine. There are two ladders in the ring at this current moment. Neither of them set up there, just laying there waiting for someone to get their moment, their opportunity, their chance to go up that ladder and grab the Elite Championship from atop that steel ladder. Dunne up to his feet. Joe still working on Nakamura in the ring. Nakamura forearm to Joe. Dunne, oh, boot to the face of Nakamura. Goes for a forearm to Joe, but Nakamura getting in the way. Flipping over the shoulders of Joe. Clotheslines Joe out of the ring. And it goes for a kick on Nakamura. Nakamura grabs the leg and dragon screw to Pete Dunne. Oh, Dunne punching Nakamura right in the face there. Kick in the gut. Oh, and Joe interrupting them with a ladder. And cracking Dunne in the face with a ladder. Dunne rolls out of the ring to escape Joe's clutches. Makes it back to the ring, steals the ladder from Joe's hands. Oh, and cracks Joe with it. Dunne setting up that ladder in the middle of the ring. Nakamura behind him, knocks the ladder over, and takes Dunne down with a backdrop. Dunne rushes up to his feet, goes for a clothesline on Nakamura. Nakamura trips him through those ropes, and now choking him against that second rope. Giant chop from Nakamura, but a giant chop back from Dunne. Dunne going for a step-up drop kick, but Nakamura gets out of the way, kick to the gut, and works down the champion further. Sends him into the corner. Knee to the gut. The King of Strong Style, proving why that is his name, and yanks Dunne into the middle of the ring. Joe with the ladder, throws it down on the ground. Not sure what he's trying to do with it, but Nakamura now looks like he's going for the exploder suplex onto a ladder. Dunne has just smashed onto a ladder from an exploder suplex. And Joe sent yeeting Nakamura up onto that top rope, throat first. And Uranagi to Nakamura. Joe has free reign to climb up that ladder now. Dunn is out. Nakamura is out. Dunn starting to make it to his feet, though. Making his way back into the ring. Heading up that ladder to meet Joe. And these two men are now battling atop that ring. Or atop that ladder. Joe blocking a punch from Dunn. Dunn wavering. Oh, again Joe blocking it. Dunn keeps wavering. Oh, striking Joe some more, though. Joe again with a strike. And Nakamura trying to take Dunn down. Dunn trying to get Joe down. Nakamura trying to just everyone after Dunn. And Dunn falls off the ladder. Heads back out of the ring yet again. And now Nakamura going for a powerbomb on Joe onto the ladder. Dunn makes it back to his feet. Heads out of the ring. Running up the ladder. Shut up. I know how to do the ladder minigame. And he's going after that belt now. Nakamura trying to stop him. Oh, Nakamura looks like he's going to be successfully yanking Dunn down off that ladder. Joe is currently out of the ring. It's just Nakamura and Dunn. Oh, and Dunn smashing Nakamura face first into the ladder. Throws him into the corner. Oh, goes for the step up enziguri in the corner. Nakamura moves out of the way and now sends Dunn into the corner. Spearing him right in that corner. Kick to the chest. Nakamura's strong striking style proves too much for any man. These men, this match hasn't gone very long, but they look almost exhausted as the previous match contenders. Joe up on top of that ladder. Dunn on top of that ladder. Shinsuke working to get Joe down. Joe is down. Dunn reaching up for that belt. Nakamura has fallen out of the ring as Joe had just landed on him. Dunn has the opportunity to grab this belt with no consequences. Every man currently down. And Dunn has just done it. He has just retained his championship. Joe was taken down by Dunn, which inadvertently took Shinsuke out of the match. I hope we can get a replay of that real quick, because that was a beautiful end to the match. A beautiful Uranagi to Shinsuke. Oh no, we don't get to see it, but Dunn with the belt, ripping it from the cordage, retaining his championship. Two matches remaining. So far, we have seen one title change hands, 2 retentions, 2 matches left. Shayna Baszler versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Championship in a submission match. The Kirifuna Clutch versus the Disarmor. Which woman has the more powerful finisher? Who will be able to get their finishing submission locked in first? Who will get it locked in last? That's what it all comes down to. Who is the last woman to get that submission locked in? First one doesn't matter if it's not the last. Becky and Baszler. Baszler heading out of the ring. Becky following her. Baszler playing around right now, making Becky chase after her. Baszler gets back in the ring. Becky back in the ring. Oh, Becky able to get the dropkick there on Baszler. Baszler, whatever Baszler was planning, failed to follow through with it. And Becky already with a submission locked in. Baszler escapes it. Hits Becky with a body slam. Oh! Goes for a headbutt, but Becky with an elbow. Becky puts her up on her shoulder. Shayna slips over that shoulder. And running knee to the face. Oh, got the burps coming on. Becky to her feet. Arm drop? I don't know what to call that. Arm drop. And Becky continues an onslaught on Baszler. Another submission attempt here. Baszler escaping from it again. Oh, needed the spine. Baszler eyeing up Becky. She hasn't made it to her feet yet. Kick to the side. Becky up to her feet. Goes for a knee. Becky was out of the way. Goes for a kick. Becky with a dragon screw to Baszler. Goes for a clothesline. Oh! Baszler managing to get a clothesline out of that. Oh, now has a lock on the arm. Baszler lets it go. Trying to prove a point to Becky. She's the woman currently standing tall. Becky makes it to her feet. Baszler, running knee, catches Becky in the face. Oh, and now a beautiful armbar cinched in here by Baszler. And Becky looks to be slipping out of it here. Oh, a punch to the face of Baszler. Now Baszler sent into the corner by Becky. Running forearm. Baszler rolls out of the ring. Becky following her out. Baszler heading up to the apron. Becky in the ring. Both women going for strikes on one another. Baszler gets the first strike. Oh, Becky sweeps the arms. In control here. Kick to the gut. Has Baszler up against the ropes. Irish whip. Oh, ducking under. Goes for a dropkick. Baszler moves out of the way. Takes Becky down. And knees to the face of Lynch, the champion. Oh, and Baszler now with a camel clutch locked in. Becky pulls the arms away, getting out of it. Takes Baszler down face first. Oh, switches it into a neck breaker. Oh, an elbow to the face of Becky. And running knee. Stomping on the arm. And it looks like we're seeing another camel clutch locked in here. And Lynch again able to slip the arms off. Both of these women going for submissions one after the other, trying their damnedest to get the win here. I think once we see a cure from a clutch or a disarmer locked in, this match will be over. Slips under the arm of Becky. Oh, Becky moving away from a punch from Baszler, sends her into the corner, running forearm. Oh, and now even her submission locked into here by Becky. Baszler able to slip out of it. Kicks Becky in the gut, and we're about to see some gut wrench suplexes. Got the first one, but she always loves to hit him with a bloody tufa, and that takes Becky down. Baszler wiping her feet of Becky, and now locks in another camel clutch. Will this be the one that locks it away? Becky gets the arms off and slips out under. Trips Baszler. Oh, arm. Oh my god, chicken wing DDT there. Oh, Becky goes for a clothesline. Baszler ducks it. Knee to the face. Baszler laughing at Becky. Becky gets to her feet, though. She shouldn't have laughed so soon. Oh, ducks under Becky. Tricks her with a German, but Becky able to slip out of it. Not sure what Becky's going for here. Oh. Oh, shoulder first into that steel post. And Becky now yo-yoing Baszler out of the corner. Becky picking Baszler up to her feet. Going for a suplex there. And Baszler rolls out of the ring to get away from Becky. But she goes out of the ring and continues to talk shit, basically. Oh, knee to the face. And now she laughs at Becky yet again. Trying to prove that she is the better woman here. Picking Becky up, sends her into the ring. Becky's starting to get to her feet. Kick to the gut from Baszler. Into the Hirofuna clutch. Locked in. But Becky elbows to the the ribs of Baszler, able to slip out of it. Becky just saved her own life. But Baszler, quick, gets a kick in. Becky trying to wrench this arm of Baszler down. Baszler gets some punches into the gut of Becky. Becky forced to release. And Baszler goes for a kick to the gut. Becky blocks it, takes Baszler down. And now, single leg Boston Crab here on Baszler. Two submission specialists showing why they are such. Because they are just going blow for blow here. Becky taken down by Baszler. Knees to the face. Patented Baszler here. Brutal knees to the face, I should add. And a camel clutch locked in on Becky yet again. But Becky, again, knows how to get out of this submission. Slips out underneath Baszler. Arm drag from Baszler. Continuing to stay in control. Goes to the running knee. Becky moves out of the way. But Baszler quick enough to turn around, switch up, go for a strike to the face. Oh, and a walloping forearm there. Baszler wiping her feet yet again of Becky. Picks Becky up. Kick to the gut. I think we're about to see her patented gut wrench suplex. And again with another gut wrench suplex. Becky is getting decimated right now. Kick to the gut. I think we're going to see another Kirafuna clutch, but no! Becky gets the knee on Baszler and now has the disarmer locked in. Baszler trying hard to get out of this. Oh, slips her arm out from underneath Becky. Running knee. And Baszler, another camel clutch attempt. And Becky again gets the arms, slips out of it. There have been so many almost over moments here. Oh, it looks like Becky's going for the Beck-sploder there on Baszler. And now a chin lock here on Baszler. Not as powerful and robust as a disarmer, but can theoretically get the job done. Running knee from Baszler takes Becky down. And now she rushes into another camel clutch. But Becky, again, so used to Baszler's attempts at the camel clutch, slips out of it. Oh, forearm from Baszler. Oh, goes for a kick to the side of the head. Becky slips underneath it, tripping Baszler. Oh, going for a different submission now. Oh, no, not a submission. Just stomping the knees of Baszler into fucking dust. Now stomping on the elbow of Baszler. Locks in another chin lock. Baszler slipping out of it. Goes for a kick to the gut. Becky grabs the leg, trips her. Goes for a Boston Crab now. Baszler slips it over, kicks Lynch off of her. And a German suplex. Becky back up to her feet. Baszler gets behind her. Goes for another German, but Becky with some elbows to the face, not letting that happen. Punch to the face from Baszler. Kick to the side of the head. She's trying her damnedest to keep Becky down. Stomping on the elbow like Becky just did to her moments before. Grabs her arm again. Another stomp to the elbow. I'm just stomping on Becky as a whole at this point. Picks Becky up. Oh, running off the ropes here. Goes for a running knee. Doesn't quite make it. Becky going for a kick. Baszler grabbing the leg. Dragon screw. Goes for a kick to the chest. Becky with another dragon screw. Becky's trying to beat down Baszler in every facet she can. Now throwing Baszler off the ropes. Kick to the gut from Baszler. Getting herself back in control here. taking Becky down. Knee to the face. A beautiful knee to the face. Yet again. Becky rolling out of the ring. Baszler was ready for her. Becky back in the ring. Baszler, knee to the chest, takes Becky right down. And stomping on her. Becky up to her feet. Walloping blow from Baszler, who picks Becky back up, kick to the gut. Is this going to be Kirifuna clutch? Locked in. Becky with the elbows to the ribs and the face. Becky not letting this end this way. What is it? Slips her in to the disarmor in the most beautiful of fashions. But Baszler also very ready for this to happen. Pushes Becky off her running knee. Oh my God, the submission prowess from both of these women. I still have no idea who's going to win this. Baszler's had more well, no. Her and Becky have both locked in their finishing submissions twice at this point. Both women have broken out twice at this point. Oh, Becky, tornado DDT. Oh, now a new kind of armbar here on Baszler. Baszler turning out of it, slips out of it again. Stomping on Becky Lynch. Becky up to her feet. Baszler just grabbing her arm and tossing her well across the ring. And now stomping on the elbow of Lynch again. If she can keep the arms of Lynch just decimated, Lynch can't keep the disarmor held. Baszler just stomping it until... I don't know if Becky's arm is even functioning at this point. She's just stomped on this left arm so much. Now Becky against the ropes. Oh my God, yanking the arm again. She has Becky back down. They're stomping on the legs. Becky up to her feet. Kick to the side of the head takes Becky down. But Baszler out of breath. Eyeing up Becky as she gets to her feet. Kick to the gut. I think we're about to see another set of gut wrench suplexes from Shayna Baszler. Oh my God. If these women could win by pin, I think the match would be over by now. Baszler now off the ropes. It goes for a knee. Becky moves out of the way. Baszler quickly turning around with a punch to the face. Another running knee. Takes Becky down. Baszler waiting for Becky to get to her feet. Kick to the gut. I think she's going to go for a third Kirifuna clutch here. Will Becky break out of this one? Will Becky be able to survive this hold? Or will Baszler gain the championship here with this Kirifuna clutch? Becky Lynch taps out. Shayna Baszler picks up the championship. That is a huge moment, and my pen just died. Yes, there we go. Shayna Baszler forcing Becky Lynch to tap out. Once she was able to hold the Kirifuna clutch for a prolonged period of time, she had the win.
Here is your winner and new women's champion.
Shayna Baszler becoming now the third woman to have held both the Dual Women's Championships and the Women's Championship. But now we have the Bbgw World Championship on the line. Chris Jericho, the champion, defending against Aleister Black, a man who has fought Jericho in 2 prior matches. Black winning the first one by DQ when Jeff Hardy interfered, attacking Chris Jericho, but then following up with attacking Aleister Black. It was more of a double DQ situation, but Chris Jericho was the first one hit. Or no, Black was the first one hit? I don't remember. Black won that match, though. And because of that, there was a tag team match the next week where these men tagged up, and then they faced at a pay-per-view. Chris Jericho won and retained the championship at that pay-per-view. But Black has worked his ass off and gained the trust of Matt Hardy, betraying him until Matt Hardy signed over the championship opportunity here at Game Over Endgame. Chris Jericho was in quick offense here, but Black now starting to pick up the pace. Oh, Jericho taking him down. And just choking the life out of Black at the moment. These two men have had some great matches. They have great chemistry, whether it be as opponents or as tag team partners. They are undefeated as a tag team, technically. They've beaten the Woken Warriors in 2 tag team matches. Oh! And a knee to the spine of Black. Jericho picking Aleister Black up to his feet, blocking a forearm. Looks like he's going for an exploder suplex. And the running elbow drop from Black. Grabbing at the legs of Jericho. Let's see what's he doing here. Oh, stomp to the gut. Now focusing towards the upper half of Jericho. With a kick to the spine. And now a kick to the chest. Black just a kicking machine. Oh my god, going for a springboard move, but Jericho moved to his feet, got out of the way. Oh, kick to the gut. And Black going for a knee to the gut, but Jericho grabbing the leg, knee to the, or elbow to the knee. And a spear off of the apron. Black now heading up to the top rope. And he's going for a moonsault to Chris Jericho outside the ring. Black picking up Jericho. Trying to move him to the ring, it seems. Of course, he doesn't win on a countout. Mr. Punch to the head of Jericho. Jericho moves out of the way. Back up to his feet. Black running up to the top rope. Jericho intercepting him, though. But Black with a knee to the face, not letting Jericho get the upper hand. Knee to the gut. Black looks like he's already ready to end this, but Jericho, the smart veteran he is, rolls to the outside of the ring, and a spear by Black again. And Black again going for what looks to be a moonsault outside the ring, but Jericho gets his knees up. Black moonsaulting into the knees of Jericho. Jericho gets back to the ring. Black back into the ring. But Black, oh my god, kick to the side of the head of Jericho. Picks him up. Spinning knee. Black looking down at Jericho. Stomping him in the face. Oh my god, this might be it for Jericho already. This might be the shortest match of the night. With a Black Mass. And Black with the pin attempt. Could this be it already? 1, 2, 3. Aleister Black making insanely quick work of one of the greatest, if not the greatest, world champion Bbgw has ever seen. Aleister Black looking like an insane powerhouse. Beating Chris Jericho in such quick fashion. That is insanity. The playing field of Bbgw after tonight is insanity. Let's just talk about this real quick. We had 2 non-title matches. Let's talk about those first. We had Finn Balor? Yeah, Finn Balor picking up a win in a Fatal 4-Way match, and Roman Reigns picking up a win in a Battle Royale, eliminating I think he eliminated like 3 people, which is almost half of the people. One more person he would have been eliminating the majority. I think he got 3 though. Because he got Strowman, he got Sheamus, I think he got Bryan, or he got someone else, I think. But I guess, yeah, there was that match. And we also have the first title match was Cersei and Marina winning the championships off of the Glowing Eclipse. Ending the Glowing Eclipse title reign, making Cersei the second ever woman to hold both the Duo Women's Championship and the Women's Championship. Granted, it's in separate times, but she's the second woman to ever do that. And they're just new champions in general. The Dogs of War and Pete Dunne able to retain their championships. So going into season 2 of Bbgw, they're going to be the only people to have retained, like to still be to be the champion at the end of season 1 and the beginning of season 2. Whereas Aleister Black, Shayna Baszler, Cersei, and Marina will be moving into season 2 as new champions. Should also be noted, Cersei and Marina are the only OG Bbgw roster members to be champions moving into Season 2. Aleister Black, Pete Dunne, Shayna Baszler, and the Dogs of War were all mid-season call-ups. Or call-ups around, like, even just the Royal Rumble time. Like, they are not Season 1 strictly competitors. And that's just crazy. That's just craziness. That the new blood of BBGW is pretty much owning all the belts. And that's just crazy. Aleister Black ending the reign of Jericho, a multi-time elite champion, longest reigning, I think, world champion. Pete Dunne in a successful defense against Joe and Nakamura. But the Dogs of War, and what I would say is the match of the night. Those 6 men put on an amazing. Just crazy. It's crazy. But in any case, guys, that's going to be all for Game Over Endgame. I hope that you have enjoyed this pay-per-view. And again, this marks the end of Season 1, marks the beginning of Season 2. So we will be building up, we will be tracking the records and such, yet again, as I had for Season 1, which I've kind of become lazy on the past, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I haven't updated anything in 6 weeks, so I kind of need to update those numbers. That being said, though, Season 2 will mark the beginning of a new thing. And whenever we make it back to the Titans Rumble and End of the World 2, like the second comings of those, which will be by the time Game Over 3 comes around, which will be, our equivalent of WrestleMania 3. We'll do a best of Season 2 tournament. We'll see if AJ Styles will be able to do that again. Will we see any of these men or women still holding their championships when Season 2 ends? Will we see Cersei again kind of being a champion as Season 3 begins? But that's Season 3. We need to talk about Season 2. There's so much craziness that's going to be going on as Season 2 begins this week, probably. I'm assuming I'm not going to skip a week. I might skip. If I were to skip a week, this would be the week to skip a week, because it's like end of Season 1, just give you guys a week breather. Figure out everything just happened. We're into Season 2. I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna go, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for all I could, hit the notification bell so you never miss a stream or an upload. I will catch you guys in the next one, and as always, peace.